All right. So today we're going to be looking at SMEEE from Peregrine. This is already a fan favorite. A lot of Robocrafters have been using this bot. It's a lot of fun. We're playing the Block Walker version, which is sort of rose to dominance after the cluster exploit got removed. Yeah, this is a great bot. It's a ton of fun. I play this a lot, so looking forward to reviewing this. We're going to start off by doing our speedrun, which is probably going to be the hardest part for this bot. Then after that, we'll do our test, and then we'll take it into some games, and then we'll do our subjective rating, and that'll get us our final score. So let's get started. So, I'm gonna start the stopwatch. Here we go. Oop. Oh, I got that corner a lot better that time. Time. We're gonna do front, back, inside. And then we're gonna do plasma to D-seat, front, back, inside as well. That looks like one, that's two. That's two. Plasma to D-seat. From the back, aiming straight for the seat. That's four. Okay, from the front is where it's going to be interesting. So that's one. That's two. That's three. That's four. That's five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11? 12 volleys. Jesus. Okay, now from the other side. Okay, so that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. I'm gonna wait for him to get out of my way so I don't run over him. Okay. Ah, SMEEE! SMEEE! The power of SMEEE! Go, 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 go! No! No, I believe in you, SMEEE! I believe! Okay. Get out of my way, Gary. Get out of my way, Gary. Okay. I feel like we messed that up too. I'm just gonna say that that was 1, because we had another one that was like just barely under 1, and this is just barely over 1. Okay, so for the Gary test here, like, I just choose how to start the engagement. So I'm just gonna choose by obliterating one. Oh god, we already lost our stuff. No! As long as we de-gun him, we can still win. Who's shooting me? Nobody's shooting me. Okay, well, we killed all 4. Bit unlucky there with losing the hinge there. Okay, SMEEE. Where are you, SMEEE? There you are. What's up, man? What's going on? I like your thick tank, bro.
Enemy team has captured the...
Oh, Nightshade. Well, it was a Nightshade.
Has captured the...
Seriously? Oh, there you go. There we go. Out of my way. I know he's staring at SMEEE. He's like, what is that? Probably the first time he's seen SMEEE.
Your team has taken the...
I think we all remember the first time we saw SMEEE. You're just playing games, having fun with these little Robocraft, and then you see SMEEE and you're like, oh my god, that's possible? Oh no! Oh, we knocked him. Can we? Oh, this is GoPro. What's up, GoPro? No, don't make it to the shield. No, yes! We got him. And now we SMEEE out of here. How do I keep missing those reverse chomps? Hello. No! Oh god, I hate that. I lost one of my... Yeah, I can't turn right anymore. I guess I can a little bit because I have the back wheel. Okay, I think I gotta back up and run away. Try to reassemble back here.
Victory.
GG. Look at that. Protect Nier, Raffi is here. I'm SMEEE, so I'm not going to be doing much protecting.
3, 2, 1. Commence.
Kind of makes me wonder if movement with like both of them together like this, because they're alternating when you go forward, right? But when you go in reverse, they're like this, and it's way faster. I'm not sure if it's because of the shape of it, or just that it's not alternating. Would be interesting to see. Ah, come on.
Your team has taken the lead.
Get SMEE'd, buddy. Nice. Don't know why that guy was on foot, but okay. I'll take it. Raffi wants to Judy SMEEE. Nice.
On for the enemy's team.
Is that a floating pig head? Oh, it is.
Someone on your team?
It's like it's like Duke Nukem. Have you noticed this, guys? Like how many new players? Oh, that moment of realization that this guy is literally like standing in the perfect spot for me to Giga Chomp him. Yep. Hi, Raffi. Whoa, what are you doing? I must have been hitting him. He got my gun. Oh, no, he didn't. Huh.
Victory.
GG. That was also quite easy. Same as the last game, like, we just took middle and sat there and never died.
2, 1.
Oh, it's Oxy. And Bobbish. Oh, and I see pieces of bots flying. Oh, there's Oxy's Chomper too. Oh, no. Come on. Ah! I had that guy too. Oh, I got your AIO. No. Oh, sorry, Copro. That's not wise. No. No.
Your team.
Judy might do the trick.
Your team has captured the farm point.
No! Oh, thank God. Almost got it stuck. Are you faster than the Judicator? I think you are. Oh, but I got you.
The enemy team has captured
A little bit. Oh God. Oh, that hurt. That was a mistake. This guy's using my SMEEE. I love it. Nice. Oh wow, he actually got me.
a powerful Robocraft has spawned for your team.
He's trying to push the turret over.
The enemy team has captured the near point. Your team has
No way. Oh God. Don't kill me, Oxy. No. No. Woo. Got some Nightshade on Nightshade action here. What? Oh, I lost my logic. No. The problem is, I think you guys just know how to play against SMEEE. Like, you guys are just not letting me chomp you. I'm only getting the new players who don't know any better. Oh, man. Oh, we're top score, though.
enemy team has captured the far point.
Not my fault. Blame the other guys. It wasn't me. It wasn't SMEEE. It wasn't me and it wasn't SMEEE. GG. Okay, first loss. We are 2-1.
1. Commence.
All right. Game 4 with SMEEE. Oh, I see you again, Oxy and Bobbish. Is it gonna be a repeat of last game? Get over here.
Has captured the midpoint.
No. You guys got Oxy, Bobbish, Tech Bear, and Koprov. Oh my god. I just need to kill Oxy. Oh, my turret's broke. Limited aiming. Oh god. Oh, I can still move with the one wheel. That's funny.
Robocraft has spawned for your team.
Bobbish is just peppering me with those lasers. Oh no. No, 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 no. Ah! Peace slates, bye! Oh, nice. What happened to our lasers, though? Oh my god. Hello. You are all here. Ow. Is it just me, or has the Judicator lost some of its melee power? It feels like it's not as good at melee as it used to be. But I'm not sure why, because I can't think of any changes that they've done that would have made that different, right? Oh crap. And I lost my chompers. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna crush my teammate here. Okay. All right, we got a game, and oh, the teams, finally, justice has been served. We got Min-Max, Oxy, and Bobbish, all on the same team. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's got that bot. He's got the drone bot.
Your team has captured the lead.
Oish. I'm sorry, Bobbish. I gave you a boost. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Hello. Different. Blucus Chungus. Yeah, yeah. Ah, Arc counters the sphere armor. Interesting. Ooh. Doesn't counter chompers though. Oh no. Oh, nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, the physics. We're flying. That seems like a perfect time to reassemble. Ow. Don't plasma me, Koprov. No. I'm gonna get you. I need to be going for his hovers. Oh, we hit him. Oh, what the heck? Ah. I'll just shoot him. Wow. GG.
Victory.
Victory for SMEEE. Okay. So the subjective ratings for SMEEE. Starting with mobility, which to show you a little bit here, I measure based on like speed and handling. That's sort of what I'm considering when I look at this category. For SMEEE, I think I'm gonna have to give it a 4. It might even be a 3, but I think it's 4 really. because it's fast enough, it's just a little bit, you know, unpredictable with its handling. The turret, I can't really judge right now. Normally, I would judge it on speed, range, and tankiness. Range being, like the range of angle that you have, you know. Do you have a full angle that you can use? Do you have turret depression, that kind of stuff, right? So here, I can't really test it right now because of the way custom turrets are right now. So I'm going to treat it as if it was an AIO, and I'm just going to score it 5, I think. Okay, so style points. We got to look at the bot for this. Got that, like retro 70s, like brown and teal and yellow color scheme going on. This has been making a big comeback. And I like it. So, I mean, this wins for me. And I love these lights in the front. Like, that just looks so intimidating. And the glowium. The shinium. The shinium trim. That looks really good. I'm feeling like this is like a 7 or 8 for style points. It's even got this nice nameplate in the back here. Yeah, this is an 8 for sure. I think this is an 8. I'm giving this 8 out of 10 for style points. Let's see now, tankiness. I mean, it's definitely tankier than your average bot, that's for sure. If we're considering, like, if we're not counting, like, getting disabled, and we're just talking about, like, how long does it take to actually kill us, this is probably, like, a 7, maybe even an 8. Considering, like, when it's coming straight at you, you know, you can't really do anything to, like, stop it from chomping you unless you just run. You're not going to be able to, like, hit the wheel or something and, you know, prevent it from hitting you. And the joints aren't exposed. So, I think I'd probably put this at a 7. Okay, profile. Profile, it's going to suffer a little bit. Because profile... Okay, so profile is like the shape of your bot. Like, how small is your bot? Like, how difficult is it to actually shoot it? And we're talking about if you're just sitting there. Like, if you're just in one spot, not moving, how hard is it for somebody to shoot you? For SMEEE, yeah, I'm thinking like a 3. Maybe even 2. A 1 would be the entire build bay. If you had a bot that's like as big as the entire build bay. Actually, I mean, you can get even bigger than that if you like fold it and you have powered joints that make you bigger. So that would probably be a 1. You know what I mean? I want the 10 and the 1 to be the absolute extremes. Now, I'm thinking God Eater and Maw are like the kind of bots that would get a 2 on profile. This is actually slightly smaller than that. It's definitely bigger than your average bot by a lot. So it's not a 4. You know, it's not like we're slightly bigger. You know, the freighter gets a 4 for reference here. So it's not like it's the same size as a freighter. It's way bigger than that. I think it's at least a 3. But I don't think it's quite a 2. Because I think I want to, you know, if we're considering like God Eater and Maw to be a 2, and like the entire build bay or bigger to be a 1, this is a 3. You know? I think that's a fair score to give it for that. Extra abilities, though. So extra abilities is where SMEEE really shines. I mean, you got the main chomp. Here, let me just show you here. You got the main chomp. Here's the main chomp. Right? But then also, if somebody's behind you, can't quite get him, you can hit control and go all the way around. And that is just super handy. Even if you can't get them perfectly, like if they're like right here, they're standing right there, using control, you can backhand them. And a lot of times that's enough. You know, sending them flying, doing a lot of damage to them. You can disable them, and then you can maneuver over to them and get them with the real chomp. This is one of those extra abilities that's like so good. A lot of times I don't want to use my gun. But I think it's not quite good enough to be a 10. I think this is an 8 or 9. Yeah, let's do... This is an 8. Okay. So SMEEE, the final ratings on SMEEE. Now that we've re-reviewed the bot on a patch that's a lot more fair to this bot, which I wanted to do. Normally I wouldn't do this. You know, I would just wait until like next season. But, you know, this bot, it's an iconic bot. You know, it's a fan favorite. I wanted to do it justice. Because it used to be really strong, and then it got hit pretty hard with the nerf bat by accident. There were a lot of like bugs and changes that weren't really final, so that ended up giving it a really bad score. We ended up getting a, I believe it was, yeah, 4.7 was the final verdict on SMEEE the first time we reviewed it. And that just did not feel right to me. That didn't sit right with me. So I wasn't able to fully edit and publish my review because I just didn't feel right about doing SMEEE wrong like that, you know? So now that we've got a much more fair patch for SMEEE, I was able to give it another run. We did the retest that we needed to do, and we played some more games with it and got a better result. Now I'm just going to go over those scores. Okay. So, SMEEE, this is the first time around that we reviewed it, and this is the second time that we reviewed it just now. So the first time around that we reviewed it, the Medivh test run, it fell apart during the Medivh test, and we had to reassemble, and that was because of a bug with terrain collisions. So we retested that and got a much better score of 2.75. This is in minutes, by the way, so this is 2 minutes 45 seconds. Because it's 3/4 of a minute, right? Okay, so Plasmas to D-Seat. Plasma had some pretty significant changes because there was issues with the plasma bypass mechanic. So now we're getting an average of 6.5 plasmas to D-Seat instead of 4.5, which is a lot better. To D-Gun, it's the same as it was before. Number of Gary laps is a lot better though. We were able to finish an average of 1 Gary lap this time instead of 0.58, which is pretty pathetic. Gary body count, it's the same. I didn't bother testing that one. And the win-loss result, we went 3-2 this time instead of 2-3. That gives us 1 extra point instead of -1 point. As far as my subjective ratings, I did all of these the same. So this is no different than what it was before. We just retested the objective tests that were affected by balance. And with that, we ended up getting a much better objective score, and that gives us a much better final verdict. We ended up getting a 6.5 instead of 4.7, which is, I feel, a lot better of a score for SMEEE. Ooh, me. Just look at this thing. So yeah, 6.5 I feel is a lot more fair to the bot. It probably would have scored higher on the original patch that I wanted to test it on, but I feel like this is close enough, and you know, we're clearly not going to go back to that old patch, right? We're going to keep going in this direction, right? So maybe next season will give SMEEE another test that it, you know, can score even better on, maybe in the future someday. For now, though, I think this is a fair enough shot, you know, because this is probably close to what the balance is going to be for a little while. Like, I would guess that the rest of the season is going to feel pretty similar to this. There might be some small changes to, like, custom turrets and stuff, but... And Railgun is definitely going to get a buff at some point, I would guess. Or a redesign. But yeah, overall, I feel like 6.5 is a much more fair score than 4.7. Because keep in mind, you know, my rating system is meant to be fairly harsh. You know, a 10 is supposed to be, like, almost impossible to get. And, you know, a 5 is, like, something, you know, fairly average, right? So before, the SMEEE was actually scoring lower than the Freighter. The Freighter is a 5.2 on my scale. And the SMEEE on the patch before this was 4.7. You know, just to give you a frame of reference there. And that was probably accurate. You know, SMEEE was probably slightly worse than a Freighter on the last patch. You know, but it's like, that wasn't right for evaluating SMEEE, though, because SMEEE wasn't built for that patch. SMEEE was built for a much different balance. You know, so now that the balance is a lot closer to what SMEEE was originally designed for, I think it's more fair to review it now. That's why I wanted to do all this, and why I haven't posted my SMEEE review already. I haven't even edited it. You know, I grabbed the file and I put it into my editor software, and I was looking at it and I was like, I can't even do this. Like, this is not fair to SMEEE at all. Like, I would just feel irresponsible about publishing this. You know, like, it's just not a fair take for SMEEE. So, I'm glad that we took the chance to redo this and get it a much better score. I definitely feel like a weight has been lifted. I'm like, ah, oh, okay. We got the SMEEE review finally. We got a much more accurate representation of the strength of the bot. Now I can move on to some other bots.